Luke Miller here for Real New York Tours. Well guys, we are way off the beaten path today. We are actually in Staten Island at the Seaview Tuberculosis Center, which has been closed for over 25 years. In 1904, this was the largest tuberculosis center in the world. It also served as a farm colony for the poor and destitute. It has been falling apart literally for about 25 years, and it is supposedly holds some of the greatest ghost stories and mysteries of Staten Island. And today we're going to go in there and take a first-hand look at what really exists behind these doors. The Seaview Tuberculosis Center at one time had 50 buildings in operation, and it sits on over 380 acres of land. We're going to start by entering this building right here. Not sure what awaits us beyond these concrete walls, but we're going to find out. Come with me, let's take a walk. Pretty creepy in there. Let's go upstairs and have a look up here. These stairs look a bit precarious, so I'm going to be careful. Wow, check out this outside area here, man. Dude, this is wild. So folks, we're here in what would have been one of the hallways of where patients would have stayed during their time here. If you look over here, you'll notice that these are little cubicles that have been set up, and they would have probably each have had a curtain that draped over to give people some sort of privacy. I get the feeling that this particular wing of the hospital might have been for people that were incredibly delirious, because you have two double steel doors here that would lock to keep people, prevent people from leaving. So obviously this room was a place where they wanted to keep people in and not let them out on their own volition. God, you imagine all the sadness and death and despair that you would have seen here between 1904 and the 1970s, you know, when it roughly closed. One of the most infamous ghost stories of the old Seaview has to do with a man whose name was Charlie Christensen. And in 1942, he was here dealing with a bout of tuberculosis. What made him so different than anybody else that was here was that he happened to be one of the pioneers of the electric jazz guitar. In fact, he was on tour with Benny Goodman when he finally felt sick, and they brought him here. Story goes that a couple of his buddies sent him a couple wanton girls and a pack of marijuana to help him make it through his stay here. 2 days later, he was found dead in his bed here at Seaview. He was only 25 years old, and it's said that he haunts the area of this old building here. So we'll keep our eyes open for Charlie. Maybe he's playing his old guitar. So guys, as you can see, it is pretty dark, pretty creepy in here. We're wearing masks because the asbestos that is in these walls that is just crumbling can be really dangerous to inhale. This corridor that we're standing at just goes on and on, way down the way here. This could have been sleeping quarters. This could have even been possibly a cleaning facility, a washroom of some sort. It's really kind of hard to tell by the condition it's in. We're seeing a lot of broken glass, a lot of broken chairs. Upstairs, we were just wandering. We saw some old tables that looked like they could have been used for doing diagnosis or experiments of some sorts. Pretty creepy down here, and pretty exciting to try and imagine and recreate what people were going through here. Now, you might ask yourself why they would let something like this happen, why they would let this fall apart. Well, financially, the city of Staten Island could no longer afford to run this facility. But also, it happens to be a historical designated landmark, so they can't tear it down. So they're kind of caught in this crossroads of having this great old buildings here that are really quite beautiful that they can't do much with. Well, hey guys, thanks for checking out a bit of Seaview with me. Once again, I'm Luke Miller from Real New York Tours. For more information on new videos, stay tuned to our YouTube channel, or if you'd like to book a tour, you can go to our website at www.realnewyorktours.com.